Shram eva jayate. Success is born of effort. This timeless truth reminds us that perseverance, determination, and skill leads to excellence. Qualities our guest exemplifies through his journey in sales and business leadership. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ignite Spark the Potential series for 2025-2027 batch. I am student manager Antara Saif from the Balaji Institute of International Business.
And I am student manager Omkar Theurkar, also from BIIB. We are honored to be your masters of the ceremony for today's eminent speaker session. Distinguished guests, respected dignitaries on and off the dais, esteemed faculty members, and dear fellow students. With great excitement and anticipation, we welcome you to an evening of insight, growth, and strategy thinking. Today, we are deeply honored to host an inspiring business leader, Mr. Shashank Tiwari, sir, Business Unit Head, AV, North and West at Cavitec.
Mr. Shashank Tiwari brings with him over 15 years of robust experience in sales, business development, and strategic leadership. From his early days as a sales executive to heading critical business units, his journey reflects excellence in building markets, nurturing teams, and driving performance across leading tech and electronic companies like Sharp, Brightstar, and Cavitec.
Known, known for his dynamic leadership and result driven approach, Mr. Tiwari has held senior positions such as Area Business Head at Brightstar, Regional Sales Manager, and now Business Unit Head at Cavitec. His contributions span across North and West India, with a consistent track record of high impact solutions and business transformations. Sir, we are truly grateful to you for joining us this evening and sharing your wisdom with the leaders of tomorrow.
On behalf of our Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, directors, faculty members, staff, and students, I now invite Senior Student Manager Anjali Yadav, President of Balaji Institute of International Business Student Council 2025-26, and Junior Student Manager Rajput Nisha to present a bouquet to Mr. Shashank Tiwari sir as a token of our heartfelt appreciation and respect.
Thank you, Anjali and Nisha. To our honored guest audience, let us take a moment to introduce the vibrant academic universe that is Sri Balaji University, Pune. SBUP comprises four premier management institutions. Those are Balaji Institute of Modern Management, BIMM, Balaji Institute of Technology and Management, BITM, Balaji Institute of International Business, BIIB, Balaji Institute of Management and Human Resource Development, BIMHRD. Additionally, Sri Balaji University Pune is home to School of Commerce and Management, School of Computer Sciences, School of Humanities and Social Sciences, School of Liberal Arts, School of Defense and Strategic Solutions, Balaji School of Law, School of Actuarial Sciences, Balaji School of Media, Communication and Journalism, Balaji School of Online and Digital Learning, and Balaji School of Sports Sciences. Complementing these are the MA programs in Chinese Studies and National Security.
SBUP also proudly nurtures institutions like Balaji Law College, Balaji College of Arts, Commerce and Science, and Balaji Junior College, all of which extend our academic reach across disciplines and generations. As per the Times B School Ranking Survey 2025, SBUP has earned several prestigious distinctions. 10th among the top 100 B schools in India, 2nd among top 33 private universities, 4th in Western India, and 12th in placements across all institutes. With over 300 reputed companies participating in our campus placements each year, we take immense pride in our strong and growing corporate connect.
SBUP's foundation rests on three pillars of discipline, dedication, and determination, envisioned by our revered founder chancellor, late Professor Dr. Colonel A. Subramaniam sir. His philosophy continues to shape the spirit and direction of our university.
We've had the opportunity to engage with over 300 plus industry leaders through seminars, guest lectures, panel discussions, and workshops, helping us bridge the gap between classroom theory and real world practice.
And now, to take us into today's eminent speaker session, I invite Junior Student Manager Samriddhi Shukla to formally introduce our distinguished guest, Mr. Shashank Tiwari, sir.
Thank you, Omkar. Good evening, everyone. I'm Samriddhi Shukla, Student Manager at Balaji Institute of International Business. It gives me great pleasure to introduce a leader whose career journey is a true testament to great growth and great leadership. We are honored to welcome Mr. Shashank Tiwari, Business Unit Head AV, North and West at Cavitec, as today's eminent speaker. Mr. Tiwari brings with him over 15 years of rich experience in sales and business management, having consistently delivered impact across diverse roles and dynamic industries. He currently leads strategic operations at Cavitec as business unit head, a role he has held since February 2023. Prior to this, he held a key positions within the same organization as a regional sales manager and earlier senior manager, where he played an instrumental role in driving growth and expanding market presence. Before joining Cavitec, he served as an area business head at Bright Star Corp, where he managed large territories and executed successful sales strategies between 2018 and 2021. His journey also includes impactful stints as an area manager at Sharp Business, associate account manager at Unify Enterprise Communications, and territory manager, corporate sales at Sharp Business Systems India Limited. He began his professional journey as a sales executive at Paris Telecom and has ever since demonstrated remarkable growth through dedication, business acumen, and a results driven approach. What stands out in Mr. Tiwari's career is his ability to lead high performance teams, navigate changing market dynamics, and consistently deliver on both strategic and operational goals. Sir, it's an absolute privilege to have you here with us this evening. We look forward to gaining from your experience and learning from your insights. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay. Very good evening, all. Yeah, my name is Shashank, as already you get introduction. Okay. So now today, just I want to introduce one technique that is to prioritize the things in your MBA life. So I want to focus on this thing to with you. So my topic is the learning to prioritize and art of doing what truly matters. It is not just in our MBA, it is throughout your life. It does. So why prioritization is matter? So prioritization of the things is totally English is comfortable for you, or I can mix the things. Okay. So now why prioritization is matters in our daily routine and our MBA life. So lots of the things, lots of times we can't prioritize what is urgent, what is important. Urgent is the things we have to do in the certain times of matter, but we can't follow the important thing in term to follow the urgent thing. Okay, so we can't do everything in our life or in our duration in a day. We all have 24 hours in our in a day. So you have to prioritize the thing कि उस दिन मुझे क्या करना है. Other than that, time is a distraction. Lots of times the distraction will be there. So you have to keep in your mind that this can be, you can be distracted or not. और सबसे बड़ी बात, your energy. Lots of the time, the things what you want to do, but your energy won't permit the things. So you have to save your energy. You have to work out on your health also during your span of MBA as well as other things. So what mistakes normally student can do? Confusing, that's why I'm talking earlier also, confusing urgent things and the important. Urgency are the short-term things which you have to do at the short span of time, but the important things you have to focus on the important things. Earlier side I can discuss it later on. And trying to do everything. A person who is trying to do everything is not a person. He has to expert the things into a particular skills. Okay. आपने कहीं सुना होगा कि tried do not try 1,000 things at a time, but tried a single thing 1,000 times. You can get a skill, or you can get a perfection of the things. Now, yeah, third point will be a very, very important thing, ignoring self-care. Self-care में somehow when we are doing the assignments or when we are doing the, so we forget to sleep, we forget to eat, whatever be the things is there. फिर उसके बाद बोलते हैं कि बहुत लोड आ गया है. वो ऐसा नहीं होता है. Just a backlog accommodate हो जाता है अपने ऊपर. That's why we are taking the things. It's to be a burden on our. Okay. No regular review of our goals. अपन ने एक गोल तो सेट कर लिया है कि मे बी within the 6 months or maybe within the this year we have to do the things, but review of that goal is not happening. तो वो गोल अचीव हो ही नहीं सकता. That goal maybe you can divide that goal into a different part. So if you have set a goal of maybe a yearly goal, it's totally different from each and every person have their different goal. But you can divide that goal into a substantial manner, maybe in a half yearly or maybe monthly basis. So you can easily track the things. Now, anywhere known about the Eisenhower matrix? कहीं देखा है आपने? Okay, I've started this thing. So in the first quadrant, there will be an urgent thing or an important thing. Okay, so you have to do now. मतलब उसके लिए कोई अपने पास दूसरा ऑप्शन ही नहीं है. We have to do now only. But second quadrant, not urgent but important. This will be a most important quadrant. Important है but urgent नहीं है. Like your, let us take an example of your resume building. It is an important thing but not urgent. You have to plan it. You have to work out on that. Some trainings, maybe you have to, from the different streams you have, and it as per your different stream, you have some special trainings decided on. So this is not urgent, but that is important for you. The third thing will be not important but urgent. You have to delegate, or maybe you have to pass on, or you have to decide. Well, that is on your call only. It depends a person to person, maybe, and delete will be not important, not urgent. Swiping the Instagram or Facebook reels. So that is not important, even not urgent also. So this funda maybe I follow, or this can also work with you also. Now 80-20 rule. 20% of your effort give 80% of the result. Okay. So agar whatever be the skills or whatever be the skills you have a perfect in, अगर आप उसमें सिर्फ 20% एफर्ट डालोगे ना 80% रिजल्ट ऑटोमेटिकली मिल जाएगा. तो दैट विल बी अ फंडा. Time blocking technique. Then that if I'm talking about the reverse time deep work, so जो deep work, whatever be the things which we have to focus, so we have to reverse the timing or we have to divide the timing in that. Okay, distraction, as I already told you, reduce the distraction from your mind or maybe from your environment. These are the distraction from my side. Maintain work-life balance is very, very, very important. Your rest, your work, your learning capability, and your connect. Connect in the sense networking. So from the day one, when you are entering into the college, the networking is one of the things which you have to maintain. अभी तक मेरे करियर में मेरा जो नेटवर्किंग है वॉट एवर बी द क्लाइंट्स विच आई एम इन 2007 व्हेन आई एम हैंडलिंग दैट क्लाइंट्स स्टिल दे आर माय कनेक्ट थ्रू माय नेटवर्किंग. सो इन द सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग हम लोग को यही बताया जाता है कि दोज कस्टमर्स एंड पार्टनर्स और द कंसल्टेंट विच यू आर वर्किंग आर दे आर योर असेट. आज इस कंपनी में चाहे अगली कंपनी में चाहे तीसरी कंपनी में बट दे आर माई असेट एक्चुअली. दैट इज नॉट अ कंपनी असेट. तो नेटवर्किंग इज अ क्रूशियल रोल इन एमबीए. Your alumni, your teachers, your guides. This is just an exercise. Then choose at least three only. You have to decide whatever be the choose. आया जोश आया लोगों को. अब ऐसा नहीं है कि इंस्टाग्राम भी चूज कर लिया, स्लीप चूज कर लिया और नेटफ्लिक्स चूज कर लिया. दैट विल बी द इजी ऑप्शन टू चूज. वन इंस्टा, सेकंड नेटफ्लिक्स और थर्ड विल बी स्लीपिंग. So you are mature enough to sleep wisely. You have to mature enough to select wisely the things. Okay. Now MBA habit आपका, you have to follow in your daily basis. Then plan daily, maybe maintain a planner on a daily basis, review it weekly, then reflect monthly, whatever be the review we have, then learn to say no. बहुत सी चीज बार ऐसा होता है वी कांट से नो टू अवर फ्रेंड्स, वी कांट से नो टू अवर मे बी relatives. Most of you have some of the relatives or a local guardian here. They can call के भाई घर आओ. They, so we have to say no to them or maybe not every time, but yeah, it depends on the situation. But we have to learn how to say no. It depends on us. Now final, it's मेरा पीपीटी यहीं तक था. Final thought. You can't do anything. Sorry, you can't do anything but do everything. Anything, you can do anything means आप कर सकते हो but सब कुछ नहीं कर सकते हो. So you have to decide what you want to expert in it. Okay, and as I told, focus what matters, say no to the rest. आपको अगर लगता है कि ये मेरा फोकस एरिया है, अदर थिंग्स को आपको टाटा गुड बाय करना पड़ेगा. मतलब यू हैव टू कम विथ योर कंफर्ट लेवल लिटिल बिट and focused whatever be the focus you have. Okay, that's all from my side. If you have any question in your mind, you're open to ask.
The floor is now open for questions.
If anybody want my mobile number, mail ID, LinkedIn, you can note down. You can approach me anytime. Yeah, definitely.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, I would like to ask that in this busy schedule, when we'll get a job or we'll be in company, we will be having a busy schedule. So my question is, in that busy schedule, how can we give time to our hobbies?
Hobbies.
Yes,
What hobbies you have?
playing football.
Playing football. You have to prioritize the thing. But we have 24 hours in our day. All the 20 you don't work. At least 6 hours eating and resting. Your busy schedule, maybe you get an hour or a 2 hour in a day, or maybe 2 day or a 3 day to get your hobbies done. This is our just a perception. मैं बहुत busy हूँ या मेरा busy schedule है. We have to take our time management accordingly. और वो तभी होगा जब day one से सारा का सारा वर्क है ना ongoing चलता रहेगा. When the work is pile up, start the pile up, then you start के यार मेरा schedule busy हो रहा है. Because I have to do a past work as far as my present work.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Over here.
Okay, okay. No
So
issue.
here,
Yeah. Tell me.
I am Pradnya Mane from BIM HRD
Okay.
Marketing. So my question is, there are times when we prioritize ourselves a lot, and unfortunately, people that are very close to us do think that we are being selfish. So what is your take on this?
This is your so it is not a selfishness. It is just a self care for oversight in the professional way.
Thank you, sir.
Because at the time, maybe if you are a colleague, you, well, pardon my words, but you are all the competitor from each other only. When the company comes, while recruiting, so you have to compete among yourself only. A girl adjacent to you maybe compete at the time of interview.
Jai Hind, sir.
Hi.
Sir in center.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
Jai Hind, sir. Myself Shravani Kale from
Okay.
BIMM Finance. Sir, my question is sometimes I make daily schedules like on what time, what should I do, but I am not able to execute it every day. So, what to do about it?
Okay. Let us take an example. मैं क्रिकेट का एक एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. ओके, एवरी नो क्रिकेट ना, मतलब मैं खेलने का बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, बट एटलीस्ट एवरीबडी वॉच क्रिकेट. ओके, सो इन अवर लाइफ नो वी आर बैट्समैन and daily whatever be the task, they are the bowlers. So when a first ball come into our this thing, it's our alarm clock. How many of you snooze their alarm for the 15 minutes, 30 minutes? Everybody, no? Okay. So जब अपन पहली बॉल पे ही बोल्ड हो रहे हैं, लाइक अगर मैंने 7 बजे का अलार्म लगाया हुआ है और मैं 7 बजे उठ ही नहीं पा रहा हूं, तो वी कांट प्लान एनीथिंग. आप नहीं उठ सकते, मानो उस चीज को 7:30 का लगा लो, पर 7:30 पे उठ जाओ.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
तो दिस इज द फैक्ट. मतलब कभी कभी मेरे साथ भी होता है. यस मैम.
Good evening, sir. I'm Gayanti Gopalakrishnan, student of BIMM, specializing in PM and HRD.
ओके.
My question to you is, in one of your slide, you have mentioned about deep work. Deep work.
यस.
Okay. So I'm reading a book on deep work by Dr. Carl Newton. And over there, it was mentioned that deep work is actually somewhat difficult to do, as these days now organizations, they're also preferring shallow work like sending emails. So how do you take how do you look at this perspective?
Ma'am, deep work is still in our this thing, but when you are not doing a deep work now, you can't do a shallow work. To be very frank with you, because you don't have any knowledge. With you don't deeply into it. You can't do a overlay because if you have a overlay of everything, you can't do anything. So if you have a deep work, that's a specialization we can call it. No. if if I am doing my MBA and every subject I have to cover every subject, and there is no specialization in this, so during my career I can't do anything, because I have a knowledge, little knowledge of everything, but not deep knowledge of anything.
Sir, and how do you look at like deep work is something that you have to restrict yourself for a particular period of time to
Yes.
do a particular job, right? How do you look at this perspective from the organization's side? Like when you're working in an organization, repetitive tasks keep on coming, or you are engaged with so many tasks. So how do you look at that one?
During our student time, or maybe this thing, for lots of theoretical things will not cover in our professional way when we are doing a job. Okay, in a job, daily job routine, we have to adapt everything. We have to adapt everything in such a way where our specialization don't matter. Well, don't not matter, not hamper actually. Okay, so if I have a specialization in sales, marketing, and BD, but as a from the past experience, I different companies have different approach to sales, different companies have different things to do, but my specialization will be the same. From the day one, I have decided that I want to go for the technical sales only. So this is my deep work, technical sales and the sales. But according to the companies, I have to change my working style, adapt the things which company want. So that is the difference between both of two.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So,
Yeah,
so in one of your slide, you said we should learn to say no. But if we do so, people often think we are being rude to them or not being nice to
no,
them.
not at all.
So how should we cope up with?
It depends on the person to person, or how there will be a book how to say no. Can you just read it? One of the point. So there is a technique that how to say no. We can't say directly no to everybody, but we have to prioritize के कहाँ पर मना करना है. Okay. Up you have a assignment maybe 2 or 3 days back, or a person or a good friend of you asking for a movie or maybe some this thing. So you have to say no to that this thing. अब अगर वो friend बुरा मानता है तो that will be his call or our call. Yeah. Can you have a mic, please? Little bit louder, yeah, or otherwise little bit louder. Yeah, yeah. Tell me. You have to do list, a day list, but sometimes why? Why it is?
Hello.
आप ही ने list बनाया है ना?
Sir,
So
due to
why it
time.
is difficult to stick on that?
Sir, due to time.
Due to time. Okay. So okay. Uh, Let me answer this question. That suppose you in a day you have 10 tasks to do, or maybe you have achieved 8 out of them or 6 out of them. So don't regret कि मेरा वो 4 नहीं हुआ है, but don't pile up also on that कि next day you can those left for जो आपके 4 टास्क आपके नहीं हो पाए हैं, you can add priority to those tasks on the next day or add only 6. मतलब डोंट रिग्रेट कि नहीं हुआ है तो नहीं होगा. सपोज आपने आज 10 टास्क आपने किए हैं, नोट डाउन किए, यू कैन कवर 6 टास्क और मे बी 8 टास्क जो पेंडेंसी है, और अगेन आपने 10 कर लिया है तो पेंडेंसी विल बी 12 और 14. जो रिमेनिंग टास्क है आपको उसको प्रायोरिटी देना है नेक्स्ट डे, एंड यू कैन ऐड 4 to 5 एज पर योर कन्वीनियंट एंड टाइम. सो सभी के पास 24 घंटे ही है, तो उसके लिए कोई अलग से आपको टाइम तो देगा नहीं. अंडरस्टैंड? और
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, sir.
गुड इवनिंग.
I'm Student Council President BIIB Anjali Yadav, and
ma'am.
I would like to ask that, do you think emotion affect the way we prioritize things? And if yes, how can we overcome that?
Sometimes emotions emotion affect the what? Prioritize the thing. Sometimes it is yes, because we all are living in such kind of a society. So sometimes yes, emotional will hamper the prioritize and all these things. But yeah, we have to smart enough to handle the situation at that time. That comes it totally depends situation to situation. But हाँ आप इतना भी इमोशनल नहीं हो जाओ कि एवरीथिंग वी हैव टू थिंक कि नहीं यार ये मेरा इमोशनल डिसीजन मेरा विल बी माय फर्स्ट प्रायोरिटी. So that will be not done in our corporate life. Thank you. That's all. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I am
Good
Siddhant
evening.
from BMHRD Marketing. So my question is that in the world full of distraction, what are the productivity hacks you recommend to us as a student?
Oh, good question. Productivity hacks. In what manner you want to be a productive? Like very good productivity hack will be a reading habit. अगर आप रात को मतलब आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आफ्टर डिनर हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वाचिंग इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक और यूट्यूब. आई थिंक ओके लॉट्स ऑफ द थिंग. जो नहीं भी कर मतलब जो कर भी रहोगे तो हाथ तो खड़ा करेंगे नहीं एनीवेज. तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट्स ना जस्ट मेक अ हैबिट ऑफ रीडिंग बुक. नींद भी जल्दी आता है और कुछ सीखने को मिलता है. आई थिंक क्वेश्चंस आर ओवर. इट्स ऑन टाइम ओनली.
Thank you, sir, for this enriching and engaging session. I now invite Senior Student Manager Anish Dattatre Patil, Vice President of Balaji Institute of International and Junior Student Manager Naman Ganchani to present the memento to Shashank Tiwari, sir, as a token of our deep appreciation and admiration.
May I now request Student Manager Karthik Gautam to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Antra. Good evening to one and all present here. I am Karthik Gautam, Junior Student Manager at Balaji Institute of International Business. It is my honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of Sri Balaji University, Pune. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our eminent speaker, Mr. Shashank Tiwari, Business Unit Head, AB North and West at Cavitech, for joining us this evening and sharing such a powerful, engaging, and insightful session. Sir, thank you for enlightening us on Eisenhower matrix, Pareto principles, time blocking techniques, productivity backup activities, and making a habit of planning in a crystal clear and a concise manner. Your suggestions to consider trade off, distractions, and saving energies are valuable lessons we will carry into our future roles. As aspiring professionals, we are truly thankful for your time, experience, and generosity in mentoring us today. On behalf of the entire student body, I extend our deepest appreciation to you for sharing your time and expertise with us. I would also like to express my sincere thanks to the leadership and management of Sri Balaji University, Pune for the unwavering support and for organizing such impactful sessions as part of our induction program. Finally, a warm thank you to all my fellow student managers for your enthusiastic participation and for being such a wonderful audience. With that, we conclude today's eminent speaker session of Ignite, Spark the Potential, wishing everyone continued inspiration, excellence, and success. Thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead.
Before we conclude, we request all the student managers to kindly submit their feedback. The feedback form link has been shared and QR code is being displayed on the screen. Please ensure that your responses are submitted before leaving the auditorium. Thank you very much.
Hello. Guys, be seated. Be seated. एक एक करके जाना है, ठीक है? पहले ये वाली रो मूव आउट करेगी, ये वाली रो, और लास्ट में आप, ठीक है?